As a result, our entire economy is in danger.
In his primetime address to the nation, President Bush took on the role of economics professor.
How did we reach this point in our economy?
But the president's explanation of the financial crisis didn't give the whole picture.
But ultimately, it was a fundamental change in the way we assess risk and we lend money.
Author David Smick traces the financial crisis back to the fall of the Berlin Wall 19 years ago and a doubling of the global workforce.
And suddenly there was a global ocean of capital. So much capital, there weren't enough places to invest. So they wanted to invest in the U.S. And so we had enormous amounts of capital flooding into the U.S. in the last 10 years.
Banks came up with new ways to invest, and Smick says regulators were asleep at the switch.
They should have said, how can a bank in the 4 or 5 months prior to the subprime crisis exploding, how can a bank get a 35% return on equity?
Associated Press broadcast business editor Mark Hamrick says there's plenty of blame to go around.
The subprime problem was kind of the first flashing red light that told us something was wrong.
The dominoes fell after that. Hamrick says the government has so far only been putting out fires, such as with the bailouts of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac and AIG. The $700 billion bailout plan is different.
This is really kind of a Big Bang theory that's being put into place, and if nothing else, buys some time for people to step back and see, well, do we still need to lower interest rates some more? Are there other steps that need to be taken?
It's designed to get the credit market flowing properly again.
It's large corporations are having problems getting money now. It's not just somebody who wants to buy a house. It's someone who's going to a car dealership who wants to buy a car. They can't get the money they want.
Author David Smick says the financial situation will likely stay ugly in 2009.
The answer is to reform our financial architecture, because there's $6 trillion sitting in global money market funds just waiting to pour into the U.S. system.
The experts say without changes to the financial system, everyone will suffer. Matt Friedman, The Associated Press.